freight train, flying like an aeroplane, feeling like a space brain one more time tonight. I'm on the night train, follow me, I'm on the night train, fill my car, I'm on the night train, ready to crash and burn, I never learn, I'm on the night train, I love that stuff, I'm on the night train, I got to never get enough, I'm on the night train, never to return, no. Like a freight train, flying like an airplane, speeding like a space train, one more time today. I'm on the night train, and I'm looking for some. I'm on the night train, well I can keep this slow. I'm on the night train, and I'm ready to crash and burn. Night train, I'm on the night train, fill my car, I'm on the night train. I'm on the night train, nothing I'm on the night train, never get enough, riding the night train. I guess I never learn. The night train, love me on the night train, riding the night train, never to
Playing a lot of heavy metal tonight, and Wes Craven deserves the best heavy metal. I mean, he put out some of the best slashers out there, and the only way I know to pay tribute to a horror icon such as himself is to play that of metal. And we're getting close to the time where we're catching it, really close to wrapping it up. But before we do that, I have a couple things I want to get off my chest, and we're going to go with the rankings of the movies. And you guys are going to be shocked by this, but like I was, we're going to start by the bottom. People Under the Stairs is number 10, grossing $31 million and a lifetime grossing. Number 9, Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors, $44 million. Number 8, and I was very disappointed to see this, The Last House on the Left, the remake, 2009, $45 million. The Hills Have Eyes, number 2, $67 million, and it doesn't say original or remake, so I think it was the original. The Hills Have Eyes, the remake, made more money, made $69 million. Red Eye, which I hate that movie, made $95 million. And Scream 4, $101 million. Scream 3, $161 million. Scream 2, $172 million. And can you guess what number 1 was?
Do we have to take a
Can you guess?
wild flight into
Go
the
ahead.
dark here?
Go ahead.
Deadly Friend.
No.
I
Nurse
just- I just-
Misery?
I would assume Scream 1, since you're kind of going
Yep.
up in succession
Scream
there.
1,
I was being-
$173 million grossed
I was
of
being
all time.
funny.
So all those
It was
things.
lost on him.
No, it wasn't lost. I'm just evil, and I didn't find that funny.
I did.
Yeah, you would. No, I was very shocked to see that Nightmare on Elm Street was not the top grossing one.
Yeah, but Chuck, let's keep in mind that when Nightmare on Elm Street, the original one, first came out, it didn't have the following it does now. That
True.
was a phenomenon that grew with time.
Right,
Like,
but
they
this
put
is...
that original one back in theaters now.
No.
then-
This says lifetime gross.
in theaters, though.
No. It's how much it's been grossing since it's been out there money-wise, purchased with DVDs, whatnot.
I didn't
It
know.
is not on the top. Lifetime grossing, it's way on the bottom. And I understand what George is saying. It didn't have the following. The 80s slasher movies were kind of a cult classic thing that they have now. But I was still, nevertheless, I mean, that's the movie that got the man on the charts. I mean, people will argue saying The Last House on the Left. I like that one.
No, you're right though. No, Nightmare on Elm Street was the first commercially successful film
Yeah.
that Wes Craven, a breakthrough if you want to call it that.
Action figures, games, all that stuff. And still, Scream made more.
Well, because don't forget, let's see, when was Scream released?
If I...
What was that? Late 90s, early 2000s?
1996.
Because now I'm not sure if they're adjusting for inflation.
No, I don't know. We'll have to check that out.
I'm saying-
Maybe...
You follow what I'm
True.
saying? In other words, ticket prices were a lot more expensive by the time Scream came out than Nightmare on Elm Street.
Exactly.
That could be it. And I've
It
been
all
waiting to
depends
get
on the
this.
website you're using as a source as well.
Been waiting to see if I can get George on this one. Did you know that Wes Craven directed a Twilight episode?
I didn't know, and I could have gone to my grave not knowing it.
He did. He directed a 1985 Twilight Zone episode. It's called Shattered Day.
Oh, Twilight Zone.
See,
Yep.
you just said Twilight episode,
Shut up.
and we all got like, whoa.
A Little Peace and Quiet was the name of
Okay.
the episode.
Okay.
Now, here's the shocker that will make me never watch this. The guy that played the cameo, Bruce Willis. I won't watch
I will
this.
find it.
So you're on your own to watch that one and apologize for the Twilight thing.
Twilight Zone.
Yeah. Well, shut up, Nurse Misery. Put a cork in it, will you?
You give me such a hard time. God forbid I say something incorrect.
God's not going to forbid you at all. You're on the wrong show again.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
blah,
Satan's going to be
blah,
after you
blah.
for this one too, for confusing Twilight and Twilight Zone. That's
No.
like,
No,
that's
I
like
was
con-
not confusing
You just
nothing.
forgot a word,
Yeah,
and it
you
confused
forgot the
all
most-
of us.
You forgot the most important sacred word.
Zone. Okay, zone. I'm going to kick your guys' asses across the equator's zone if you keep it up. I'm going to drop you off in the Bermuda Triangle zone if you keep razzing me. Okay, so there you go. I gave you a little shocking information that George, you now know.
I know. Now, I did not know that before. No,
Neither did I, because I never watched any of the 1985 Twilight Zone
I tried
stuff.
watching a couple, and it was really crappy.
Yeah, they even mentioned that they were very crappy and they weren't as successful as
No,
the
they didn't deserve to be. No.
No. I remember one of them where the guy was on the shore and a fishing line came out of the water with an apple on it. And he went to eat the apple, and of course the fish railed him into the
Yeah,
water.
That was about the mentality of the new Twilight Zone.
Yeah, and what was the other one I remembered? The cannibal one where the guy was boiling the girl in the tub. I remember that one too. But
And I think the worst thing of all was it was hosted by, was it Lawrence Fishburne?
I can't remember, dude.
I forget who hosted, but it was completely inappropriate. Like, just it was. Then they wondered why it failed.
Someone will try to remake it again. But before we go out with the last song, Nurse Misery, we have some up-and-coming events.
We do.
What is coming up in September 26th?
If you say anything wrong, we're going to torture you.
Yeah, oh
That's
yeah.
fine. I'll deserve it. I'll own it good. So coming up soon is going to be Scary Acres will be opening at Confreda Farms, which is 2150 Situate Avenue in Hope, Rhode Island. Their opening night is going to be September 25th. They will be open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from the September 25th to October 30th. They will not be open Halloween. Don't go there.
And I will be there on
Chuckles,
the weekends.
Yes, Chuckles will be there most Saturdays, maybe some Sundays, but don't expect to see Chuckles on a Friday.
Nope, they don't let me out of the insane asylum on the Fridays.
No, he can't get out quick enough.
So what else is coming up?
Well, right after Haunt season ends, the following weekend is going to be November 6th, 7th, and 8th, Rhode Island Comic-Con, of course, which is going to be at the Rhode Island Convention Center in Providence.
All right, folks, it's that time. We got to wrap things up. Stay tuned. The Haunted Cabaret is coming up next, and these gentlemen deserve to be on the tribute to Wes Craven. Black Sabbath, Children of the Grave.